Einen wunderschönen guten Abend und herzlich willkommen zurück zum Stream mit einem neuen Game, nachdem wir letztes Mal Lies of P erfolgreich beendet haben. Ja, ich habe mich für Kuni II entschieden, was ich schon ewig irgendwann einmal durchspielen wollte. Durchspielen deswegen, weil zumindest den Anfang, die ersten paar Stunden habe ich schon einmal auf der Switch gespielt, aber dann halt einfach aufgehört. Und demnach werden wir jetzt einfach einen Stream draus machen und es dann hoffentlich beenden. Das wäre zumindest der Plan. Ja, Kameraplacement und so weiter machen wir dann on the fly, wenn wir mal in-game sein. Ich habe jetzt keine Ahnung mehr, wie das Interface ausschaut. Ich würde einfach sagen, wir drucken auf New Game, was aktuell von der Kamera verdeckt wird, aber daran soll es nicht scheitern. So, wir haben Normal, Hard oder Expert. Ich werde ganz normal Normal nehmen. Begin with Normal. Yes.
Once upon a time, there were two worlds. One was a world torn by endless war, where strong lands devoured weak, and peace was a distant dream. Eventually, only a few great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders. But then came a great king, one who would change this world forever.
We'll be arriving shortly, Mr. President.
What in the world?
Chapter 1: The Fall of the House of Tildrum.
My lord, the preparations are complete.
Excellent. Then let us begin.
What was that?
What happened?
I'm Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Who are you?
Never mind who. The question is where.
Er schaut jünger aus als im Auto, oder?
Well, now. Would you look at that?
Stay where you are! Wait!
Guess it was kind of a long shot. I was on my way to the summit. So this has to be a dream. That, or I'm... Intruder! Somebody arrest this man! Where is everyone? Nella! Nella, where are you? Oh, she must be preparing for the ceremony. Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood to play little guy.
Excuse me.
How dare you speak to me like that? I told you, I am the king! Sure you are. Hey, can I ask you something? Am I dead?
What?
What the?
Was that an explosion? Is this your doing? Alright, forget about where you are for now. Let's just suppose for a second that what the kid said is true. So, you're the king around here, huh? Yes, how many times do I have to tell you? Alright, your majesty, I'm going to go take a look around. Can you be a good boy and wait here for me?
Hey!
Don't you dare walk away from me. Ich würde sagen, I'll go check on things. You wait here, okay?
What?
You expect me to take orders from you? You're an intruder. Ich würde sagen, Kamera-Placement kann man für derweil lassen. What's going on? Ah, another one.
Well now.
This place, it's some kind of castle, but not one I've ever been. Hello Joe, einen schönen guten Abend. Wie geht's dir? What's that? Kuni II Teil. Rollenspiel, Fantasy-Setting. Ah, bei mir passt da alles.
Intruder! You will go no further! Guards! Seize him!
What's that noise? In there!
That'll teach me to get trigger happy. They're not here to protect you. Get back.
Also falls du das Intro verpasst hast, der Typ mit dem Zopf ist eigentlich Präsident aus unserer Welt und wird direkt im Intro nach einer großen Explosion da in die Fantasy-Welt her teleportiert und da sind wir jetzt an. So, wir haben Quick Light Attacks with X, Slow Heavy Attacks with Y,
Over there! You!
Okay, wir können theoretisch fokussen. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Somebody, arrest this man. Don't let him get away. Open your eyes. Nobody's coming. Nobody good at any rate. It looks to me like we both need to get out of here.
What?
What are you talking about?
Hey,
Can't you see? It's a coup.
What?
What? A coup? Here?
Oi!
Have you found the boy?
Sir!
No, sir. The man should be reporting in shortly. Come on, we're getting out of here.
But...
All right.
To strike while our enemy was preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. This was a very clever strategy indeed, my lord. If only King Leonard had been less robust. He would have succumbed to the poison all the sooner, and our plot would have come to fruition all the more quickly.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part? King Leonard's untimely demise was effected without a hitch. Now the only obstacle remaining is the boy.
Yes, my lord. And once he is eliminated, the throne will be ours for the taking.
It is time for Mousekind to assume its rightful place at last.
Von der Statur her schaut er fast eher aus wie ein Wiesel, oder?
The boy, he's escaped.
What?
No matter. We will find him soon enough. Or rather, the Black Knight will.
Aber mit einem Namen wie Mausinger wird er wohl eine Maus sein. Oder? Okay, Feiertage, Diablo 4, bin jetzt beim nächsten Projekt Cyberpunk. Bin begeistert bisher. Ich hab im Steam gesehen, dass du Cyberpunk gespielt hast. Diablo 4 habe ich ja selber nie angegriffen und hab's auch nicht vor, aber einfach weil. Also ich muss jetzt kein Action-RPG spielen at the Moment. Was für ein Bild gehst du in Cyberpunk an? I guess this was the explosion we heard.
Hey,
You said your name was Evan, right? I'm Roland. And you're the king? King Evan? Yes, at least I was. I don't quite understand what's going on. Ding Dong Dell has been at peace for generations. I'm sure it has. But still, waters run deep. Hmm? I should know. I run a country myself.
All right.
We have to move. You need to get out of the castle, and fast. Leave me. I'm fine. You must escape while you still can. Ich würde sagen, das sind die loyalen Wochen gewesen. Die davon schauen dann schon eher mäuseartig aus.
Stop right there!
By pressing locking onto a specific enemy, you'll be able to concentrate. Sagen wir eh schon, when locked, you can press mit den Pfeiltasten switcht man Targets. Okay.
There they are!
Fokus auf Intelligenz Hacking, aber in Kombination mit Reflex. Konkret habe ich gerade super Spaß dran, jemanden die Optik zu hacken und dann in der Zwischenzeit zu ihm zu laufen und den Katana zu schnetzeln. Ah ja. Ja, mein erster Playthrough damals war ja komplett auf Hacking, also ich habe wirklich rein Hacking gespielt. Ich habe die ganzen Gegner auch mit Hacking gekillt, was mich zum Ende hin ein bisschen frustriert hat, weil es doch zu leicht geworden ist. Aber auf der anderen Seite halt trotzdem cool, was du alles machen kannst. Und im zweiten Playthrough bin ich dann mehr auf Maschinengewehre und so weiter gegangen. Was ich noch nie wirklich gemacht habe, weil du jetzt dann sagst Katana, also Melee habe ich tatsächlich noch gar nicht so wirklich ausprobiert in dem Game. Hast du die Expansion auch oder nur das Base Game? Roland, wait! Ah, perfekt. Die Expansion ist nämlich auch noch einmal richtig cool. Die zahlt sich voll aus. Soldiers up ahead.
What is it?
What about them? The red uniforms, those mean that they are elite guardsmen. Which means we don't want to mess with them, right? Or perhaps if Nella were here, but... Nella?
Yes.
Yes, she's ever so strong and awfully kind. And she knows everything about everything. If she were here, we would have nothing to fear from the likes of them. She sounds like quite a woman. But for now, it's just the two of us. Which means we need to take a different approach. Do you really think we can do this? Stick to the bushes and move quickly and quietly. Okay. Dann versuchen wir das einmal. Man hat auf der Minimap keine praktischen Solid Snake Vision Cones für die Gegner. Und ich befürchte, wenn mir da Stufe 1 Mausguard sieht, dass er alle anderen mittriggert. Also gehen wir einfach mal. Okay, da ist noch einmal einer. Difficulty brauchen wir nicht ändern. Ich habe gerade überlegt.
Evan. My name is Evan.
Den Sound eine Spur aufwärts zu dran. Vielleicht gehe ich wieder ans auf.
Evan. My name is Evan.
So, ich glaube, da sieht mir jetzt eh keiner mehr, oder? Easy. This place is a maze. These corridors look just the same as all the others. Nella said this is to confuse attackers. Guess that makes sense if you're being attacked by outsiders. Aber ich meine, der Evan wird sich da wohl auskennen. Oben ist nix. Oh no. Trapped. While LB is held, character you're controlling will block incoming enemy attacks. This will limit movement, but will also reduce amount of damage taken. Use this command wisely and you'll be able to reduce the damage from unavoidable attacks or with a flurry of blows while you wait for a chance to counter. Okay. Aber ich würde sagen, den verprügeln wir einfach, bevor er was tut. Der!
You!
System! Ah, reinforcements. Okay. Caster. Irgendwie schaut sie süß aus mit der Kutten.
Looks like the end of the road.
Sorry, Evan. I came as quickly as I could.
Ranella!
Evan.
Thank goodness, you're alright. Yes, thanks to Roland here. Roland? Let's save the introduction until after we've dealt with these guys. Linker's Teil B can be used to nimbly evade an attack, where evading is briefly invulnerable, so if you think time things just right, you can escape powerful onslaught unscathed. Invul Frames! Die ich bisher perfekt nicht eingesetzt habe. Aber ich würde sagen, die Gegner sind auch relativ harmlos.
Thanks.
We're lucky you found us when you did.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Nella. I don't deserve your thanks. I should have reached you sooner. But today of all days, how could they? Who exactly are you? And how did you get into the castle undetected? I'm Roland, and I'm as curious about how I got here as you are. Roland helped me. He saved my life. Finally beginning to see reason, huh? Very well. If His Majesty counts you as an ally, then so do I. Forgive my suspicion. I'm merely doing my duty. My name is Aranella, and I have served as Evan's governess since his birth. You're not just a governess, though. You're a bodyguard, too.
Yes.
I suppose you could say that, yes. Although I've never had to prove it until today. What's going on, Nella? Chancellor Mausinger has started a rebellion. He means to kill you.
What?
Mausinger? But he was my father's most trusted advisor. I must speak with him. I must make him see reason.
No.
It won't work. This is no spur of the moment uprising. This thing was planned. If he says he wants you dead, he means it. But we can't just... Arnella, do you know a safe way out of here?
Yes.
There's a hidden passage that leads to the sewers. I doubt many in the castle know of its existence. That door will lead us there. Not on.
Oh,
Persian, Your Majesty, you're alright. Yes, thanks to Nella and Roland. No signs of fighting around here.
yeah.
Mausinger's main target appears to have been His Majesty. And this part of the castle is far enough away from the royal chambers to have escaped his attention. Those of us who are injured or unable to fight have been gathering here for safety. I think the soldiers probably know we are here, but there's no way out. So they have us where they want us regardless. We're as good as prisoners.
Oh my.
Then I mustn't stay long. If I do, I will be putting you all in danger. Your Majesty. I don't know if this will be of any use to you, but I'd like you to have them. 5 pots of Soraway. Glaubheilpflanzen. Thank you very much. If you're not sure how to apply herbs of this kind, just come and speak with me. It's simple enough. We will. Thanks again. Items. Soraway. Restores little use. Okay, passt. So viel Damage habe ich noch nicht gekriegt. Ich glaube, das brauchen wir dabei nicht.
Hello there.
Hello there. Would you like me to tell you a little about medicinal plants? That's normal. Well, if you want to use them, first thing you need to do is select items from main menu, go tab, medicines are kept. You can use them during battle or afterwards, whenever you're in danger or in need of a boost basically. If you need more details, take a look at the notes I gave you with those herbs. You should be able to find them in the library section of the menu. I wish you luck in your endeavors, whoever you may be, and I hope you succeed in keeping King Evan from harm. I don't understand. Why has this happened now? What am I supposed to do? Come on now, it's alright. It's important that we stay calm. Ich lag mal ein bisschen, bis später. Bis später. Dann alle Räume durchlooten.
Excuse me.
I have no idea who you are, but I'll give you one piece of advice regardless. You need to get out of the castle as quickly as you can. I mean, I'm sure Nella will keep us safe, but it's best not to take any chances. So schöne Truhen und man kann sie nicht aufmachen. Who are you? I've not seen a tire such as yours before. Good. What's that? Hide! Quickly! Ah, das ist wieder der schwarze Ritter.
Who was that, Nella?
That was the Black Knight.
If he's on the prowl, we can't very well go running blindly around the palace. We'll have to stay here a while and keep watch. But who is the Black Knight? Whoever he is, I don't much like the look of him. He's Mausinger's most trusted and most seldom seen underling. Very little is known about him, but it's rumored that he gained great power through the use of forbidden magics. Whatever the truth of such tales, one thing is certain. If we face him, we will die.
Oh.
You mean not even you can beat him, Nella? Then we need to be doubly careful not to draw his attention. Yes, we will. We can start by making you a little less conspicuous. Huh?
Say,
How do I look?
Oh.
Oh yes, it suits you very well. You should count yourself lucky there was something in your size. Oh, and you'll be needing this. I noticed that you don't have one already.
what is it?
It's called an arms band. It's for storing and transporting weapons. It allows the wearer to carry a variety of weapons with them, and to call on any specific skills with which they are imbued.
Wow.
Wow, this little thing does all that.
Now,
That's sort of yours. Unless you equip it to your arms band, you won't be able to call on its full potential. I'm going to hand you another one. You'll need to equip that as well. Alright, so both swords need to be equipped to the arms band. Got it. Do you have any other weapons? Well, there's my pistol, but I'm pretty much out of ammo. Not to worry. Weapons equipped to an arms band will have their ammunition replenished automatically. They will? But wow. Very good. I would suggest that you equip your swords and pistol to your arms band right away. Equipment skills menu can be accessed from the main menu, melee weapon, ranged weapon, appearer, skills. Each character has 5 numerical parameters which indicate their various strength and aptitudes. Melee attack strength tell you how powerful any attacks and abilities using close range weapons. Ranged, magical, physical defense, how resistant character will to be physical attacks. Magical defense. Calculated based on character's natural stats plus those of their equipment. Not all weapons can be used by everyone, but armor and accessories can. Das heißt, wir müssen die beiden equippen. Broadsword, Red Slicer und unser Sidearm. Und bei den Slots haben wir nichts. Wir haben auch noch keine Skills. When you have multiple melee weapons equipped to arms band, you can switch between them with LT. There are various reasons why you might want to switch weapons, but the main aim is to try and always be using one whose Sing Gauge is close to 100% as possible. Your weapon's Sing Gauges are displayed next to them in the top left of the screen and will gradually fill as you land blows on enemies. You can choose between 3 settings which will govern how weapon switching is performed: manual, semi-automatic, and automatic. In manual mode, you will need to press RT every time you want to switch weapons. This mode is aimed at advanced players who want maximum control. Semi-automatic mode, you will automatically switch to a weapon with high attack power as Sing after skill is used, but will still have the ability to switch manually. Okay. In automatic mode, you will be unable to switch manually, but you can be sure that you are always using a weapon with high attack power. I think this can be helpful for beginners. Wir werden einmal das Standard-Setting ausprobieren, was das Semi-Automatic ist, und sonst kann ich immer noch auf manuell switchen. Your weapon switching setting can be changed in Equipment Skills menu or by pressing Perp. While in battle, find the setting which suits best your style. A few more details to do with how the Sting system works that will also need to be explained, but this can wait until you've learned some skills. Waystones and saving. Nobody knows who put them here or when, but Mr. Zone monuments known as waystones can be found all over the world. Simply examine is enough to restore all your HP and MP, heal any status ailments you're suffering from. They also allow a save in location where it's not possible to do so via main menu, so if you see one, be sure to go up and take a look. Save the progress, sure, why not? Save completed.
Excuse me?
Arms bands are really very precious. Please be careful not to lose the one Nella gave you, or break it. Alright, that's everything equipped to your arms band. Equipping multiple weapons to the band will allow you to switch between them quickly and easily, even in the middle of a battle. So if you happen to come across any more, be sure to put them on there. Thanks, I will. Evan, this is for you.
Gosh.
What is it, Nella? It's not exactly the best quality, but it's all I could throw together at such short notice. It should be enough to help you get by for now. I put an armband in there for you too. As long as I'm with you, I try to see that you don't need to use it. But if anything does happen, I need you to promise me that you will stand up for yourself.
Evan.
You cannot give up. Do you hear me? Of course, Nella.
All right.
Black Knight may be dangerous, but we're not safe here either. Let's go. Where is he? Not here, luckily. Now is our chance. But look at all those soldiers. No surprises there. Covering the exits is standard procedure in a situation like this. The entrance to the sewers is down the corridor on the far side of the courtyard. Alright, we'll need to sneak through. Solange sie mich nicht angreifen. The entrance to the sewer is in that room. It's just an ordinary room. An ordinary room with a secret door. There's a switch around here somewhere. I've never used it myself, but I believe it's hidden in the bookcase.
Gosh.
Gosh, look at that. Ha, this is like something out of a movie.
Now.
Alright, let's get moving. Ich glaube, die wissen nicht so recht, was ein Movie ist. It's dark in here, tread carefully. Regelmäßig sauber machen tun sie da unten auf jeden Fall nicht. Nella? Why would Mausinger start a rebellion? Is it because I became king? Oh heaven.
No.
I doubt it. In my experience, these things are never quite that simple. Aranella, I couldn't help noticing a certain species divide between the two sides in this conflict.
Yes.
Relations between the Grimalkin and the Maiz have never been entirely civil. King Leonard did his best to heal the long-standing rift between the two, but let me guess, things didn't go so well?
Oh.
Father. You'll have to forgive him. It's all still very raw. I can imagine. By the way, Evan, there's something I have to tell you. It's about your father. Chancellor Mausinger poisoned him.
What?
Poisoned him? No, he died of an illness, Nella. A rare, untreatable illness. Not according to Mausinger's bodyguards. I convinced one of them to talk. They put it in his food, a little at a time, so no one would suspect. To make it look like he was sick, huh? They must have been planning this for some time. How could he?
Hey.
I know this must be hard, Evan, but we have to keep moving. Come on.
Look at that.
When battle begins, battle arena will be established and you will be temporarily unable to move outside that area until you have defeated all the enemies and won the battle. To escape from battle, move to the edge of the area. The escape gauge will fill and eventually you'll be able to flee. Returning to the battle, taking damage will reset the gauge.
This will be over soon.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Hey.
I thought it would be a straight run from the exit once we made it down the sewers. Seem things won't be quite that simple. I'm afraid not. We may no longer be in danger from the soldiers, but with all these monsters around, we'll need to stay on our guard. You took the arms went quickly enough, Roland. Why don't we see how you do with some simple scares? Scares? What do you mean? If you'd like to close your eyes for me. Roland learns the flatliner skill. Whoa, what did you just do? I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of casting a spell on you that will loosen up certain potential that lies within all of us. Now you'll be able to use any skills your weapons might have, which should make things a good deal easier for you in battle. Hold RT to open the skill palette und dann den entsprechenden Button. Using a skill will consume a set amount of HP. Each character has different amount of HP represented by the MP gauge. Will refill as you attack enemies. Furthermore, if the Zing gauge of weapon you are using is full when you activate a skill, the effect of that skill will be boosted and may even be different altogether. Activating the Zing effect in this way will reset the Zing gauge to 0, so it's a good idea to keep weapon with a full gauge in reserve so you can swap it when needed. I see. Interesting. You seem to have a head for combat. Get a few more battles under your belt and you'll learn even more skills soon enough. But for now, let's try out what we've got on some of these monsters, shall we? Okay, es ist eh automatisch equipped worden. Ich habe in der Zwischenzeit da vergessen, was der Button für Ranged Attack war. Ah, RB, okay, passt. Funktioniert scheinbar nur im Combat. Sure, safe, wenn wir schon da stehen.
Leave this to me. Not far now, Evan.
Noch ein Broadsword. Oh, ich hab sogar irgendein Gloomy Broadsword auch noch. Okay. Da unten im Wasser ist auch noch was gelegen. Loot all the stuff.
Watch your backs!
You won't hurt, are you?
Vasen zerstören zahlt sich scheinbar aus, da war auf jeden Fall was drin. Jo, zumindest Gold.
Watch your backs!
Okay, wir sind nicht in Combat.
Not far now, Evan. Now.
Okay, da oben war noch ein Seitengang.
Sure. You ready for this?
You won't hurt, are you?
Okay, alle drei Waffen auf 100%. Ich sollte also wahrscheinlich Skills einsetzen. Mana auch voll.
Watch your backs!
Let's keep moving.
Aber er wechselt dann automatisch Waffen in diesem Semi-Auto-Ding. Ich glaube, das kann man dabei auf jeden Fall so aktiv lassen. Und da unten haben wir es liegen lassen. How did that happen?
Leave this to me. You won't hurt, are you?
So weit sind die Gegner bisher ja noch nicht wirklich ein Problem.
Evan. Leave this to me!
Dass sich Mana durch Angriffe wieder auffüllt, ist unglaublich nice. Dann muss man nicht irgendwie sparsam damit umgehen, sondern kann einfach seine Skills einsetzen. So, ich muss jetzt natürlich genau auf die andere Seite nochmal. That's okay. Nella, the bridge! But how could this have happened? Looks deliberate to me. Which means they knew we'd come this way. The Mausina.
There you are, Your Majesty. Much as it pains me, I'm afraid I must ask you to relinquish your life.
Mausinger?
It is terribly unfortunate, I concede, but your illustrious line ends here, today. There is nowhere to run. Come quietly, and you shall not suffer long.
Was für Angebot.
I'll hold him off for as long as I can. Get out of here. Go. Now.
But Nella...
Just go. You are the kingdom's last hope, Evan. You cannot die here.
Nella!
We made it. Just. Nella, we have to go back. We can still...
No.
Calm down. If we go back, we'll be captured for sure. And she'll have given her life for nothing. Given her... You mean she's... I think we have to assume that. Come on, we need to keep moving.
Watch your backs!
Fiery broadsword. Eigentlich ist es ja komplett wurscht, welches an welcher Stelle ist. Ich switch sowieso zwischen die Dinger durch. Sidearm? Sidearm ist Sidearm. Rüstung haben wir noch nichts gefunden. Okay. Gleich zwei Truhen.
Watch your backs!
Oder drei. Cutlass. Okay, ich glaube, ich muss noch einmal ins Waffenmenü. Sixth Sensor. Heilpflanzen. Imbuse Weapon Vorteil. Diesen Damage boosted Max MP. Wurscht. Boosts MP restored by melee attacks. Kein Grund nicht schnell zu speichern, wenn wir da sein. Der ist schnell nachgekommen. Dafür, dass er so langsam geht. Der Black Knight. Mausinger's Merciless Man at Arms.
Watch your backs!
Okay. Ist he done? Hello.
Watch your backs!
Schicke Frisur.
Look out!
Nella.
No!
Nella!
Damn it.
Wake up, Nella. Please wake up.
Evan, you'll be a wonderful king.
But
No one could ever replace your mother. But in our time together, I've come to think of you as
I know, Nella. I know.
I had hoped I would live to see it. To see you grow into the ruler I know you will be.
But I can't do it. Not without you. I can't.
Of course you can. You have a good heart, Evan. I can see it. You'll be the kindest king, with the happiest subjects there have ever been.
Aranella!
You have to be strong, Evan. You have to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
No. Nella! Don't leave me! Nella! 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 I'll do it. I'll try. For you, Nella. We'll build a new kingdom where everyone can be happy.
I hear something. This way. Is it there?
Evan, we have to leave.
Nella!
What's the matter, Evan? You look sad.
I lost someone special. Someone I thought would always be there.
Oh, that is sad. But for every ending, there's a new beginning, you know?
Really?
Of course. You lost someone special, but you also met someone new, didn't you?
Das stimmt.
And you'll be making lots more new friends very soon. Who knows? You may even meet someone who really will be there forever. Which isn't to say things will be easy. Life is never that simple. The beginnings and endings, the hellos and goodbyes, every step on the journey comes with its own challenges and rewards.
I suppose.
Listen to me talking like a wise old man. Sorry, these aren't my words. They're someone else's. Someone very special.
Who?
I have to go now, but I'll come and visit you again soon, all right?
Wait!
Hey.
Finally awake, huh? I had a very strange dream. Not a nightmare, I hope. Alrighty. Where are you going? To clear my head. I need to feel the wind on my face. Come on, let's have a little talk.
Oh.
Alright. Okay. I have to find Roland. Das war mein Plan. Aber wahrscheinlich sollte ich dem goldenen Pfeil folgen.
Well now.
So I really am in another world. There's no ding dong dell where I'm from, and no view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you are from? I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways, and behind in others. Nelly used to tell me a story, you know, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth to it after all. So I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there, in your world? I was a king.
Golly!
What? Well, a president, it's kind of the same thing. Which means I have little experience when it comes running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me. Things may not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know?
Not exactly.
No, I've made up my mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
You are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world.
Not much of a choice.
With you, Evan.
You are?
And thus, young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey. Chapter 2: The Kingdom to Come.
If I'm to become a king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingmaker? Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation. So, it's a mark of authority?
Yes.
Yes, but not just that. It's also a guardian. In times of need, it can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? I'm guessing they are pretty big? Oh yes, some are the size of a castle.
Well now.
You don't say. And you mean to tame one of these things? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So, I was never a true king. Not really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have my kingmaker by now. But of course, it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture.
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
I see. So in all likelihood, Mausinger has taken control of your kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new kingmaker for our new kingdom. And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon. The King's Cradle? It's a holy place where a kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, we could visit them at their King's Cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us? Exactly. And if the stories are true, there's a kingmaker in the place I mentioned which has yet to be claimed. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Alright. Oh, one moment. Now I can fight beside you, Roland. Hey. Well, alright. But take it easy to begin with, okay? Party menu can be accessed from the main menu. You can use party menu to decide who will take part in battle and who will control first in combat. This will be whoever at the top of the list. Ich würde momentan lieber den Roland-Stern. So. Dann geben wir dir noch eine Waffe. Magic Wand, okay. Old Cloak, den hat aber der Evan schon ausgerüstet. Er hat seine Skills equipped. Ich hab beim Roland noch an. Passt, let's go.
Oh.
Look, a trapdoor. A what? A trapdoor. They are found where the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it will sort of remember you, and that means you can return to it whenever you like. Not everyone can use them though. You need to know a certain special spell called Travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So, you're telling me you know how to teleport? How come you didn't use the spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited the trapdoor in order to travel back to it. And well, I've never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first trapdoor I've ever seen. Of course, well, let's visit as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us? You'll find trapdoors dotted all over the world. Simply walk up to one, press A to have it remember you. When you have trapdoor remember you, it will be added to a trapdoor map, allowing travel back there instantly from anywhere in the world. You can access trapdoor map by past or by simply holding down. Das mit holding down ist nützlich. Hä? Okay. Evan it is.
You ready for this?
Victory! Level 3 sollte nicht das Problem sein und dann ist davon noch Kiste.
Here goes nothing.
Muss sie das aufklauen? Na, okay. Das ist nice. Das bleibt dann einfach auf der World Map liegen, wo man es dann noch mitnehmen kann. Sharpie Old Cloak. Ich muss mich da jetzt nicht mit jedem Trash-Mob prügeln, denke ich.
What's going on here?
Oh! What did I ever do to you, I ask? Oh, my goody goodness! Oh! You rotten devil of a thing, you!
Evan, come on.
Some monsters can fly, making them tricky for foes to deal with, as it won't be possible to hit them with regular melee attacks while they're in the air. They need to be brought down with mid-air attacks, which can be performed by unleashing regular melee attack while jumping. Ranged attacks from guns wands can also be useful in this situation, and certain skills are effective against airborne enemies. spammen den einfach gleich mit Skills nieder.
It's coming back!
Die Kleinen.
Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have a lend you a hand?
Getting Higgledy friends to help. During battle, Higgledies will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, healing, and performing various other actions based on their type. Sometimes they'll give you go-ahead to issue special orders that will see them perform incredible super-powered skills. Just run up and press A to activate them. Certain other Higgledies will allow you to absorb them by holding down button for character spells and abilities, thereby changing and improving their effects. You can check how many Higgledies of which element will be necessary to enhance a skill in this way in the equipment and skill menu. Experiment to find some killer combos. Okay.
Oi!
Easy.
Excuse me?
Are you alright?
Oh my.
Oh me, oh my. That was a close one and no mistake. I don't know what I'd have done if you two lovely boys hadn't come wandering by. I'm Martha, by the way. Auntie Martha to those that take a shine to. And I'm pleased to say that I've taken a shine to you. Come on then, we're going to my house. I must give you a little something to say thank you.
Righto.
Here we are. It's not much, but it's home. In you come.
Now, get the plate. Pass it gently. Yes. Good. Gentle. Dear, pass another one now. Thanks ever so much.
You two really did save my bacon back there. I never expected to see a wyvern so close to home. Honestly, a girl can't even go out picking herbs in peace these days. So, these little creatures of yours, are they monsters?
Oi!
Oh, you cheeky so-and-so. No, they are not. They are, well, they are more phenomena than anything, I suppose. Phenomena? That's right, dear. There's the wind, isn't there? And fire, and rain, and such like. They are all natural phenomena. And when those phenomena decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become Higgledies. So, where were you off to when you got waylaid helping out old Martha anyway? We don't often get visitors around these parts. We're on our way to the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon. No, really? Just the two of you? Going into the den of despicable sky pirates? Huh? Sky pirates? We have to!
Well now.
Have to, dear. Absolutely positively have to. Absolutely, positively, yes. Well, in that case, you'd better take some of my little lovelies with you. Really? Hegel, Peggle. You really don't mind?
Certainly.
It's the least I can do. You've shown me that you'll treat them kindly, and best of all, that you'll put them to good use.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Auntie Martha. I feel a lot better with these little guys backing us up. Wonderful, and if you ever have any questions about them, you just come back and ask me. You hear? Runcible the Righteous has decided to join you on your adventure. Higgledies can be selected, partners checked via the party menu. Higgledies have two basic parameters, feistiness, attack power, and hardiness, defense. The feistier, the more damage they'll deal, and the hardier, the less they'll take. Two parameters will increase as they level up, but this doesn't happen by winning battles, you'll need to build a certain special facility in your kingdom instead. Higgledies also have specific personalities that need to be taken into account. If you have a shy Higgledy in your party, you might need an aggressive one to help balance them out. Another thing to bear in mind is Higgledy skills from the ones they perform automatically to the ones you can trigger yourself to certain awakening specific abilities. This will be triggered when party member enters the special state known as awakening, which we'll learn more about later on. You can take a detailed look through all your Higgledy skills abilities by cycling through page with Y button. When picking Higgledies, you will also need to bear in mind the cost of adding them to your party. Each Higgledy costs a set number of points to add and you can't exceed 10. Systeme über Systeme über Systeme, aber dabei haben wir eh nur den Runcible scheinbar. Von dem her müssen wir uns wohl noch nicht so viel Gedanken darüber machen. Triptor, damit wir schnell wieder daherkommen. Da oben ist eine Kiste. Loot. Ja, und du kommst her. Oh, ganze Truppe. Machen wir gleich die nächste. Ich glaube, da war wieder irgendein Ausrüstungsitem. A pair of Detox Simple Slippers. So, an der Waffenfront hat sich nichts getan. Slightly boost resistance to poison. Nehmen wir, da hat sich nichts getan, da hat sich nichts passt. Okay. Und dann bin ich da oben, glaube ich, eh falsch. Oh, wobei da oben. Kann nicht falsch sein, wenn da noch eine Truhe ist. Level 10. Holla. Level 10 ist heftig. Findet man außer wie heftig. Let's go! Aha, okay, ist A10er und dann Haufen Low-Level-Dudes. Ah, sollte nicht das Problem sein. Interessant, dass das überhaupt rot angezeigt wird.
Say. Ich habe mir so gedacht, geh da hinten runter, da ist, vielleicht ist dort irgendwas und natürlich ist da Truhe dort unten. Natürlich.
You ready for this?
300 Guilders. So, ich glaube, ich muss da. Also vom Pfeil her schaut es danach aus, als muss ich da drüben um. Okay.
Watch your backs.
So oder so war da drüben noch eine Kisten. Wobei vom Pfeil her muss ich eigentlich eher da um, gell? Da ist die Grotto. Was haben wir denn da für ein Level, wenn wir da einer gehen? Level 8. Level 13.
You ready for this?
Wenn man bedenkt, dass die alle vom Level höher sind, überlegt mir fast die Schwierigkeit nach oben zu schrauben, aber ich lasse es fürs erste Mal, das kann ich später sonst immer noch machen. Ich habe so ein Feeling, dass das irgendein DLC-Thema ist da herin. Oder? Aber egal. Ich schaue es mir jetzt einmal, jetzt bin ich schon herin. The strange door gives off an eerie aura, but you can't open it. It's locked tight. Okay, gut, dann können wir damit eh noch nichts anfangen. Dann schnappen wir uns den Loot und gehen wieder raus. Hübsche Wandmalereien. Dann am ersten da vorne über die nächste Brücke. Kommt sowieso zum Kampf. Können wir gleich machen. Victory!
Here goes nothing.
Ah ja. Das schaut doch nach einem Canyon aus. Nehmen wir einfach den.
I'll do my best.
So we have to make it through this valley to reach the King's Cradle, huh? Yes, and that's not the only challenge we face. The King's Cradle is at the other end of Cloudcore Canyon, on an island near the Heartlands. So we'll need to find a boat too. I'm afraid so. But we must worry about that later. First we need to make it through the valley. Wo ja wohl irgendeine Sky Pirates unterwegs sind.
Hey.
Piggly Piggly Hick Pig. Okay. Diversen Stuff. So, restores little of the user's HP. Restores little of the party's HP. Little of the user's MP. Revives allies with a lot of HP. Cures user for ailments. Slightly improves physical defense. Fills you up a little. Improves physical and magical defense. Fills you up by up to bursting. Boosts user's ranged attack by 1. So, da werden wir gleich mal herausfinden, ob das ein Permanent oder ein Timed Effekt ist, indem wir das einen Evan geben. Und nachdem bei diesen Messer und Goblin kein Timer entstanden ist, dürfte es wohl permanent sein. Okay.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Well, now you don't look like Sky Pirates. Thank goodness. Would you be interested in making a little purchase, perhaps? I have some lovely fresh herbs in stock.
Well now.
What's a merchant doing all the way out here? Well, that's quite a story, actually. You see, I was based in Ding Dong Dell, but there was a little political trouble over that way, and now the mice are in control. I didn't much like the look of how things were going, so I made good my escape while I still could.
Oh.
You're from Ding Dong Dell, you say?
Hey.
Indeed, no, wait, just 1 second. King Evan, you're alive! Everybody on Leafbook was saying you'd been killed, so I just assumed the rumors must be true. No, actually, I survived. Just. What's Leafbook? Is this some other kind of magic you guys have or something? I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. You've never heard of Leafbook? Why, it's the greatest place to find the latest news and gossip from all over the world. And the device for accessing it is the hottest new product from the technological wizards over at Broadleaf Inc. Man, wie gut die News sein, haben wir gerade gelernt. Alle schreiben sie da, King Evan ist tot. Und ihm geht's bestens. Sorry, just listen to me launching into my sales better. You'll have to forgive me, old habits die hard. So there's some kind of device we can use to get the latest information from all over the world? Sounds pretty useful. Do you have any of these things for sale? How much are you asking? Oh, there's Nip at 10,000 guilders. Although, I suppose you have just been through rather a tough time, Your Majesty. A nice discount would probably be just the thing to cheer you up. Let's see now. Yes, I think I can let you have one for absolutely nothing. It's going to come in awful handy and, well, it's the least I can do under the circumstances. Really? You're sure? Never been more sure of anything in my life. Glad to be of service.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll take extra special care of it. I promise.
Farewell.
I'm sure you will, and if you ever want to repay the favor with a purchase or two, I certainly shan't say no. Leafbook is an information sharing service provided by the technological wizards of the land of Broadleaf, which allows people from around the world to share news and opinions. To access it, simply open the main menu and select Library, then pick it from the list of options that appear. You'll be able to access treasure trove of thoughts, opinions, rumors, and speculations, all to the latest goings on. Be sure to keep an eye on it for all the latest info. You receive pop-up notifications when new posts appear, and as long as you're not in battle or certain other situations, you can press left stick to view them instantly. DLC. Installing the Lair of the Lost Lord DLC will allow you to discover and read Roland's account of his adventures with Evan and the gang. Roland's journal entries can be accessed via Leafbook. So, was haben wir da? My grandmother has told me, Cindy May, if you ever have something you don't need, try offering it to a Higgledy Stone. It will be worth it, I guarantee it. Well, I followed her advice and nothing happened. Wie kann man da liken? Unbelievable news is emerging. Ist da noch weitergegangen? Ah, the Kommentare. I have seen one of these myself somewhere. Here they can be found all over the world. Unbelievable news is emerging from the Palace of Ding Dong Dell. Apparently, the late King Leonard's most trusted advisor, Otto Mausinger, has seized power and the young heir apparent Evan is on the run. Seriously, in Ding Dong Dell? How could a kingmaker let this happen? This cannot be true. But nothing ever happens in Ding Dong Dell. If you're in Ding Dong Dell, please post. What will become of young Prince Evan? Things cannot be looking good for him. How can this be happening? I was supposed to be going there on holiday. Ding Dong Dell is done for. Let's not panic yet, we have to wait and see. It's a terrible shame about the weather, but we can't let that distract us from this truly historic day. King Evan is all set to forge a king's bond with Ding Dong Dell's Kingmaker, Oakenheart. Okay, wir lesen die chronologisch gerade in der falschen Reihenfolge, aber egal. I just can't wait. I want a picture of Oakenheart in mid-air. Did anyone else hear an explosion? There's smoke coming from the castle. What? Are you serious? Ceremony hasn't started yet, has it? Maybe there has been some kind of accident? Or could we be under attack? There are soldiers running around outside. I need to know what's going on. Social media im Märchenland. I've just tried Leafbook for the first time and I cannot tell you how much I enjoy the LB moderator's comments. Just who is he? How does he know so much? Does anyone have an idea? Das ist glaube ich der, genau, der hat das da gepostet. Der LB Moderator. He's basically the reigning king of Leafbook, and there's nothing he doesn't know. Yes, he always gets the news first, and he really knows what he's talking about. I heard a rumor he invented Leafbook. Well, either way, I never miss his posts. Thank for all your kind words, folks. Is it really him? I can hardly believe it. Man, die meisten sind da als Unknown drin, war weniger am Namen. If you've never tried the sardine sandwiches from the Hutig in Ding Dong Dell, you've never lived. Once you've had one, you'll wonder how you've ever lived without them. Now I want to visit Ding Dong Dell. So it's just some bread, fish basically? Yes, that's about the size of it. I can personally vouch for their tastiness. Und dann haben wir da noch... Devotees of the royal doings of Ding Dong Dell are in for a treat as the new king gets ready to forge a king's bond with the mighty Oakenheart. Will young Evan meet with the kingmaker's approval? What does the future hold for the kingdom? So many questions. Can't wait to see Oakenheart in action. I still can't get over King Leonard's death. Yes, he was a great king. Such a tragic loss. Will Prince Evan be alright? He's just a boy. Will he really be able to forge a king's bond? What's a king's bond anyway? Seriously? You don't even know that? It's forged between a king and a kingmaker. Oh, that, yes. We learned about that in school. It's almost about to begin. Can't wait. So, was ist der gute Mann zu verkaufen? Brot, Heil, Old Cloak. Old Cloak wäre ein Upgrade für einen Evan. Warum nicht?
Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Please come again.
Na dann. Log number 1. This is a test. Password protected. So it didn't take long for my cell phone to die. Figuring I wasn't going to be able to source a charger anytime soon, I needed to find somewhere else to write down my thoughts. This leafbook thing looks like it's got a private mode, so let's see if it works.
Goes nothing. Watch your backs.
Oh my!
Roland, look! What is that? It's a prop-leafed clover. They only grow here in Cloudcall Canyon. The leaves spin, you see, and they give off ever such soft little breeze. This is hardly the time for a botany lesson. But I've only ever seen them in books before. Sorry, of course, we must get moving.
Here goes nothing.
Die Kleinen sind immer voll ready, an Skill einzusetzen, aber die Gegner sind halt vorher down.
Golly.
Big Boy. Pork Chopper. Vom Level her war nicht weiter hoch, also wahrscheinlich nicht unbedingt ein Problem. Komm! Yeah.
Watch your backs.
Nö, ich würde sagen, nicht wirklich ein Problem. Überall muss da was leichten, hä? Kommt mir kaum voran vor lauter shiny Stuff looten. Okay, da kann man nicht drüber springen. Kein Fall Counter für die Sayapatomi. Ein Babybuckler. Das dürfte ein... Oh, da haben wir in der Zwischenzeit zwei Sachen. Und da haben wir auch Slightly improves Physical Defense and Magic Defense. Nehmen wir beim Rollen Physical und da haben wir Strengthens Range Attacks, Strengthens Magical Attacks. Nimmt der Roland Range. Skills habe ich noch keine neuen. Schuhe haben wir auch noch keine anderen. Dann nimmst du den Mage Ring und den Magic Muffler. Schwerter haben wir nichts Neues. Nice Sidearm. So, da komme ich erst später auf. Oben haben wir schon wieder so ein Teleport-Ding. Eine neue Fernkampfwaffe. Tripdoor, so heißen sie. Tripdoor. Damn, no way up. But we need to get up there. Higgly, piggly, higgly. Huh? What is it? Higgly, the piggly, eh? Er redet etwas undeutlich. I think he wants us to follow him. Yeah, and he looks pretty serious about it too. Guess we better get to see what he has to show us. Is there something there? Hooray! So that's what it was. He wanted to help his pal. We're stuck in that hole, little friend.
Oh.
For me? Really? Moldy old twig. What did he give you? A stick. Lucky you. Looks like there's something else he wants to show us. Gosh, that was goodness. You learned the Wind Whipper spell. Did something just happen? Yes, I know this feeling. I think he just gave me a new spell. It says telling you to use your magic on that plant there. Then let's give it a try. Back home, some kids imagine there are fairies at the bottom of the garden, but here they don't have fairies, they have Higgledies, and they are real. Seems not everyone can see them, but it looks like I'm one of the lucky ones who can. Goodness, Ygladis are really talented. So that little guy can control the wind, huh? Looks like we might be able to use this thing now. Pair of gasproof whirlwind boots. Und ich werde jetzt nicht zum Eingang zurück zu der eine Blume gehen, aber die, was da gleich vorne war, die werden wir noch schnell aktivieren. Die ist ein schneller Respawn, als ich gedacht hätte. Queasy Cutlass. Macht wahrscheinlich nicht den riesen Unterschied, wenn man die Damage-Werte vergleicht, aber es ist auch schnell gewechselt. Party Pendant Free. What the hell? Slightly increases max HP, slightly boosts resistance to confusion. Sure. Und irgendeiner crappigen Sure.
Careful, everyone!
Das war ein ziemlich riesiges Viech. Irgendwann einmal. Scheint aber schon länger tot zu sein, nachdem nur noch das Knochen da sind.
I'll do my best!
Kein Fall Damage. Springen jetzt auf B, nicht auf A. Wenn man die richtige Tasten drückt, funktioniert das.
Make yourselves useful.
Okay. Ey Mann. War jetzt nicht was Gott wie gefährlich, aber trotzdem circa die halben HP weg. Das geht dann scheinbar recht schnell teilweise.
Ready for this?
So, da war auf jeden Fall... Oh, bessere Pistolen. Und ich glaube, ein besserer Mage-Ring. Jo. Close Range, Melee Attacks mache ich definitiv mehr als Range Attacks. A voice can be heard coming from the Higgledy Stone. Well met, traveler, show me what you've got. Give me what I like and I will like you quite a lot. Hey, I know, it's talking about them nuts, ain't it? The crunchy munchy ones. Let's go. Praktisch, dass man nicht raten muss. You try offering a munchy nut. Well done, traveler, this is what I mean. That's the greatest offering that I've ever seen. The Higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Filigree the Flighty has decided to join you on your adventure. So, ist der jetzt automatisch equipped? Scheinbar ja, weil ich eh noch freie Slots habe. Okay. Okay, man ist sehr eingeschränkt, wo man wieder aufspringen darf. Huh? Do you hear that?
This doesn't look good.
What are they?
Yeah, brave indeed to come wandering into these parts uninvited. That I have never heard of the cloud snake. Sorry, we're not from around here.
Excuse me.
We have important business beyond the valley. You simply must let us pass. Must we indeed? I'll tell you what we simply must do, boy. String up all them as comes to spy on our secret base. I, my honored colleague, has the right of it. You contravened Rule 7, Section D of the Pirate Aviator's Code. And the punishment for such heinous crime is death. But we are not aviators. We walked here. Spares your clever words, mister. We'll not stand here and listen to you wheedle your way out of it. Aye, pardon is busy work. Less talking, more dying. Haha.
'Twas nice to make your acquaintance.
Huh?
Mistress Tani!
What are you doing?
Was passiert mit dem Flugzeug, wo es sie gerade ausgesprungen ist?
Taking the law into your own hands, eh? The boss will love that. You were all set to play judge, jury, and executioner, then drag their bodies back to claim the reward, weren't you? Go on, I dare you to deny it.
Well now, I never... That is, we...
I thought as much, but what happens to them isn't your decision. It's Batu's. Now take them back to base before I tell him you've forgotten who's in charge.
Yes, miss.
What should we do?
We'll wait for an opening and run.
All right, you two, take this lot back to base. I'm going to scout around a bit more. The Wyverns are on the prowl again. Don't worry, the boss is a reasonable man, most of the time. How could he not be? He's my dad. What?
Sky Pirate Space. Aber es ist cool, wie der Roland sofort auf die rechtliche Lage hingewiesen hat, dass sie ja gar nicht vom Aviator Code betroffen sein können, weil sie hergelaufen sind und nicht geflogen. This way, you dogs, yeah? So this is their base. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
Oi.
Make one force move in here, me hearties, and it'll be run through quicker than I can spit. Haha. Das ist ein voll die bösen, evil Pirate.
Hey.
So,
So, these are trespassers, huh? I have to report in. Where's the boss when you need him?
Oi, matey.
What?
Oi, says I.
So, what do we have here? Well now.
Here must be the trespassers, loitering suspiciously in the canyon there, or so I hears it. With good reason. Please hear us out. We only want to visit King's Cradle. We won't cause any trouble, I promise. It caused trouble the second they set foot on Skybarrow turf, lad. This violation of code, one that carries the penalty of death. No exceptions. I'll be dashed on the rocks at the bottom of the canyon. Just like all the rest, the goat must be obeyed, and the carrion crows must be fed. Can't you?
Hey.
You might want to reconsider. This is King Evan of Ding Dong Dell. What do you suppose will happen if you execute a royal, Huh? You're right, I want to just throw in the face of Devon, matey. We're not so backward that we ain't heard of the young prince taking the throne. But we're not so soft in the head as to believe we'd come trespassing all the way up here neither. There's a coup. We fled here in fear of our lives.
Boss.
Begging your pardon, boss, there's news on wind or some such devilry. Might just be a scrabble of truth in this sounding tale. Is that so? Or there more reason to sling him off a cliff and be done with it? Whoever's in charge done Ding Dong Dell sure to be pleased as punch at such tidings, and it can't do no harm to stay on their good side now, can it?
Oi!
Boss, it's Tani! The Verons have taken her hostage. They said they'll let her live, but only if we promise to up sticks right away and never come back.
Snakes alive!
The devils! They couldn't even slip of a girl, would they? Gah! But if we desert this here base, we'll be sitting ducks for any and all choose to come at us. And the lousy lizards slaughter every last man, woman and child. It won't do. She may be my only daughter, but the needs of one can't outweigh the many. But she's the blood on my blood's what she is. If the boot were on the other foot, I know she'd do the same.
Oi.
But, boss,
No, listen here.
hold your tongue. I've made me decision.
Excuse me.
Wait, you can't just leave her to die. What's that now? If none of you are willing to go, I will. I'll rescue her. Please, Chief Batu, you have to let us try. Tani saved our lives. We're honor bound to repay the debt. Something tells me that ain't there after, laddie. Aye, they have their way out, boss. Now take it from me. We won't run away. You have my word as... You have my word. Just what you're plotting, laddie. I don't have time for none of that trickery. It's not trickery, I swear. But I have to live. I have to become a king again. I have to build a country where everyone can be happy. You had your chance at being king, lad, and you made right pig's ear of it. Ran away up here with your tail between your legs, did you not? These blighted lands are rife with misery and war. No one's building a happy realm around here anytime soon, especially not some lily-livered little princeling who's misled his crown.
Then I'll put an end to war and misery. I'll unite all the kingdoms in peace.
What's that now? Not just a king indeed, but the king of the whole blessed world, eh, lad?
If that's what it takes, I have to try. And I can't stop trying until everyone is able to live happily ever after. So I can't let it all end here. I just can't.
Silence, ye mangy curs! You were saying, lad?
If I can't repay my debt to Tanny, I don't deserve to be king. I don't deserve to live. So kill us if you must. But at least give us a chance to save her first. And if we do, grant us safe passage to the king's cradle.
So that's your game, eh?
Yes.
All right, Sunshine. You've got yourself a deal.
All right.
So, do you guys have any idea where they might have taken her? Aye, the ones then. This great cave west of here. A veritable nest of vicious vipers. Before I take off, a little shop here at base, where I can stock up on supplies if need be. Alright, we have to hurry, Roland. She might not have much time. Agreed. So, shoppen werden wir nicht müssen. Habe eigentlich, glaube ich, alles, was ich brauche. Trapdoor activated, aber ich werde kurz auf die Toilette gehen und mir noch einen frischen Tee machen und bin dann in ein paar Minuten wieder da. Bis gleich. Und wieder da. Dann gehen wir mal die Tani. Ja, Tani war der Name retten. Aus den Klauen der Vicious Vipers. I'm guessing the women's den must be over that way. Dann gehen wir in die Richtung. Wahrscheinlich haben wir eh nicht viele andere Möglichkeiten. Das kann ich wieder abheben. Ich meine, wir können mal schauen, was passiert, wenn wir da lang gehen wollen. Eine Truhe passiert in der Ferne. An Angel's Tear. Damp Cutlass increases water damage. Higgly bars heal MP a little. Nehmen wir. Das sind E36, der hat noch 33er Waffen. Dann kannst du ja noch das Fiery Broadsword nehmen. Oh, noch eine Truhe. The chest is locked. God damn it! Wie unhöflich, verschlossene Truhen zu platzieren.
You ready for this?
Okay. Achso, das ist der Weg. Nimm mal den Weg. Den können wir uns eher gleich schnappen.
You ready for this?
Dollops of Single Cream. Ich glaube, da unten kann ich noch nicht weiter. Pff. Okay. Ja, genau, da komme ich noch nicht raus. Das ist dann wahrscheinlich der... Ah, da bin ich früher, glaube ich, festgenommen worden. Sure. Drücken wir schnell auf Save, wenn wir schon da stehen. Und dann bleibt nur noch der Weg davon nach unten. Surprise Attack? Ah, okay, weil er meinen Rücken gelaufen ist. Gut. Scheint jetzt nicht so den riesen Unterschied zu machen, um ehrlich zu sein.
Careful, everyone! Come on!
Need a little help here.
Careful, everyone!
Waren süß sind diese kleinen Hamstergegner schon. Könnt an fast leid tun, da drauf zu hauen. Also ich glaube, wenn ich da aufgehe, kann ich dann zu der Truhe wieder aufspringen. Also ich müsste da oben auch noch eine. Gott, diese Loot-Sucht.
Watch your backs.
Gasproof Basic Wizardware. So, checken wir gleich mal alles durch. Nahkampf, nix Neues. Fernkampf, nix Neues. Da gleich mehrere, wobei der Choppy Old Cloak immer noch das Beste ist. Das passt auch. Mage Ring, Close Range Ring. Pendant, okay, passt. Das heißt, dir kann man bessere Rüstung geben und sonst hat sich nichts geändert. Dann können wir da vorne noch schauen, ob es da was gibt.
Come on!
Da aktiviert man extra den Special Move, sie verwandeln sich in eine riesige Kanone und schießen vorbei. Ah ja, noch eine Truhe.
You ready for this?
Schnappen wir uns als erstes gleich den Flyer, dann ist das erledigt. Ah, es waren jetzt sogar Badegegnergruppen, nice. Was war dieser Sixth Sensor? MP Restore und dafür extra eine Truhe platzieren. Hä? Ist das da oben das, wo ich hin muss? Ich denke nicht, aber maybe. Nö, schaut nicht danach aus. Crookneck Cavern. Eine Truhe ist darin. Und sonst nix. Wird wahrscheinlich später noch irgendeinen Effekt haben. Oh, nicht wieder eine Waffe. So, zu der Truhe overspringen. Wahrscheinlich werden wir uns vorher noch mit diesem Sapwing da anlegen müssen. Maybe not. Okay, mit dem schon.
Careful, everyone.
Ich glaube, der holt mir ein. Jo, der holt mir ein.
I'll do my best.
Das heißt, so knapp wie bei dem vorbei müsste, das probieren wir gar nicht erst.
I'll do my best.
You ready for this?
So, zu der Höhle da vorne muss ich. Da kann ich noch nichts machen. Das heißt, wir gehen da hin, wo wir hin müssen. I hope you are not claustrophobic. They must be keeping Tani somewhere further inside. Oh, da sind ein paar Posts in der Zwischenzeit passiert. The glittering lights of Goldpaw. I had wandered far from home, my travels taking me to the gaudy gambler's paradise of Goldpaw, when I learned of the tragedy unfolding back in Ding Dong Dell. It seems I will have to remain on the road for some time yet. Seeking a place to call home. The coup was awful, but at least I managed to escape. Well, I say that, but now I haven't got a clue what to do or where to go. In fact, I'm not even sure where I am. I just want to find myself some gainful employment and not be lost. The world in pictures, a gentle breeze. Here's something I painted on a journey through the rolling hills. I can still feel the gentle breeze on my face and the beauty of the landscape. It was just so peaceful, it's hard to believe that Ding Dong Dell was in the middle of a coup at the time. Oh, what a wonderful painting. This is a painting? It looks so real. This is really superb. Like... Log number 3, Vivans. The monsters in this world are like nothing I've seen outside of movies at least. We are talking living skeletons, sentient blobs of goo, you name it. Luckily, most of them aren't too smart. But the Vivans are different. They speak and sometimes take humans hostage. Voice can be heard coming from the Higgledy Stone. Well met, traveler. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like and I will like you quite a lot. Hey! I know, it's talking about that cream in it, the lovely simple white stuff. Lovely and smooth it is. Cream? You try offering a dollop of single cream. Hey, well done, traveler, this is what I mean. That's the greatest offering that I've ever seen. The Higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Tove the Tenebrous. There's nobody here. Yeah, something's not right.
Evan!
Evan, up there! Wyvern Warlord, broad-winged bringer of brother from above.
What brings you here?
We've come to rescue Tani. Haha, the pirate girl, You do not seem like sky pirates to me, pink skin. Too small and succulent. Cloud Cannon belongs to the Wymans, yes? You have no business here. Leave this place, leave this place. Leave this place, leave this place.
Excuse me?
We are not leaving without Tani. And a boy, Evan. This wasn't our business before, it sure is now. Yes. You will regret your stubbornness. Now suffer. Okay, da kommt gleich ganze Meute. Wo ist der Big Boy? Ach, da. Oh, ich habe einen zweiten Skill-Sieg gerade. Kann man dafür, aber ich habe ihn. Phew, we did it. Just. Yeah, and the others seem to have scuttled off too. I suppose they must be keeping Tani through there. I hope she's okay. Loot. Nyx-proof light tunic. Greatly boosts resistance to nixing, slightly boosts money dropped by foes. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was Nixing ist. Aber okay. So. Ah, der Evan hat da einen weiteren Skill Flurry. The center war already hot. Circular sword. Spinning slash that can cut surrounding foes and also lower their physical attack. And this is rapid sideways slash. Sends out shockwaves doing damage even at distance. Okay. Whiff wuff, cut that down, would you?
Careful.
Bei Herr London.
It's you! The little boy from before! What are you doing here?
Little boy? You can't be much older than me.
Alright, alright. Keep your hair on.
Evan. My name is Evan.
And I'm Roland.
Evan and Roland, eh? Well, thanks for coming to the rescue. I didn't have either of you down as the reckless type, but you must be to have come here. Speaking of which, why didn't that grizzled old coward Batu come and get me himself?
We made an agreement. In return for securing your freedom, he promised to grant us safe passage to the King's cradle.
Really? He said that? Ha! I knew it! I knew he'd take a shine to you. You've got that same twinkle in your eye.
I most certainly do not.
You most certainly do too. It's like you can both see something. Something no one else can. Hey everyone!
She's back! The party's back!
What, you say? So she is.
Back safe and sound, boss.
You went and got yourself captured, eh, girlie?
Yeah.
Yeah, boss. Sorry, boss. Evan, lad, you were as good as your word, so I shall be as good as mine. You may pass freely through the canyon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chief Batu. One step closer to the King's cradle, huh? So you really are serious about going then? To the cradle? Yes. Well, the quickest way there is to fly, of course. But what are you going all the way up there for? This one's here all set to hook himself a kingmaker and become lord of the whole wide world, don't you know?
Really?
King of the whole wide world, you say? Blimey, you've some pretty big ideas for such pipsqueak. Well, you only end up getting lost if you go on your own. Alright, I'm coming with you. You are? And what need have you to be traipsing along your doom with these sorry swabs, girlie? Ha! You're the one who's always telling me to do what I want whenever I want. Well, this is what I want to do right now, and I'm going to do it. So there. Hope you don't mind me tagging along, Evan. Not that you've got much choice. I'll be waiting at the takeoff spot down below. Give me a shout when you're ready. So, wenn sie schon Mitglied der Party ist, dann können wir da ja gleich Ausrüstung checken. Sie verwendet Speer und Shortbow, okay. Dann können wir ja am... Achso, ihr Leather Armor ist besser. Boosts Damage dann bei Swords, das war eigentlich gar nicht so schlecht für einen Roland. Aber egal. So, Whirlwind Boots, das passt. I guess Long Range Ring? Keine Ahnung, gib mir Long Range. Steals items from enemies with success being more likely the bigger the build up. Lightning bolt is blasted at the enemy, giving steering shock. Okay. So, da vorne ist noch ein Händler, den kann man abchecken. Hello. Hi there, if you're looking to stock up supplies, you've come to the right place. Sag mal. Kennt ihr noch so einen Speerkarfen? Weil hat sie drei. Zwar Gold sein jetzt nicht so tragisch. Der Bogen wäre ein Upgrade, 160 sind nicht so tragisch.
What else can I do for you?
Und dann können wir eigentlich den ganzen Müll auch gleich verkaufen. Okay.
What else can I do for you? What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
King's Cradle is a pain, but luckily for you, I'm here to give you a lift. All set? Let's go. Evan lad, have you a moment for old Badu before takeoff? I couldn't very well deny young Tani back there in front of everyone. But there's not a soul been to that cradle and made it back unscathed. If she comes home with so much as a scratch, well, I will hide. Understand? Yes, Chief Badu, we'll be very careful. Tani will be safe with us, I promise. Alright, I think we're ready. Damit sparen wir uns das Boot, über das wir vorher geredet haben, weil wir fliegen. The cradle's up there. That sure is a lot of stairs. Here we are at last. Come on. Mad for monsters. Here, feast your eyes on this shot I took of a fearsome pork chopper. It was no mean feat getting this close, but it was more than worth it. These beasties ain't daft, they can use such weapons as they take off their victims. We'll find them in Cloud Call Canyon, so watch out. It's never a close-up like this took real guts. Pork choppers are impressive beasts indeed. You have excellent taste in monsters. Das ist sogar ein Like dafür. Cradle of Light. So this is where we get our Kingmaker, huh? Yes, if we can prove ourselves worthy. What's this? Wanderer, seekest thou to prove thyself a king? Talking statues? What next? I do. My name is Evan Pettiwiska of the House of Tildrum. I have come to make a pact with one of the great guardians. Very well. Then the trials of knowledge and courage await. Leave thy companions behind thee and go forth. The time to prove thy worth has come, Evan Pettiwiska of the House of Tildrum. Good luck, Evan. You'll be fine. You can do this. Where am I? Behold, the trial of knowledge. This story, like any other, is possessed of a beginning, a middle, and an end. Trace the trial of this tale to pass the trial. Or go back on thyself and fail. Could that be where the story begins? Approach beginnings and select begin of trial to start. The aim is to follow the story in correct order from statue to statue until you reach the end. If you pass a statue checkpoint in the wrong order, you'll fail the trial and have to start again. So you need to read the story carefully and work out which part comes where. You may also come across wheels which turn a statue next to them through 90 degrees. Apparently this may also have an important bearing on how checkpoints work. If you think you went through the checkpoints in the right order, but you still didn't pass the trial, try checking the direction the statues are facing. Also, you notice tiles fall away as you walk over them, so you need to trace a single path without going back on yourself. If you get stuck, press that to try again. Once upon a time, the world was ruled over by an evil dragon possessed of terrible power. A little boy from a little village, determined to rid the world of the dragon's misery and bring happiness back to all, set out to defeat the beast. At his touch, the magic wand handed down by the people of his village stirred to life, and thus he was granted the power of sorcery. Drawn by the call of the wand, a fairy came to the boy and befriended him. Together, the two of them set out on a great journey to save the world. When the trial begins, you'll notice some orbs floating above certain squares. You don't have to collect these, but if you do, you earn a bonus at the end. Demnach wäre es jetzt ein Boy. Was Boy went Fairy oder? Boy Magic Wand Fairy. Okay. Zap, zap. Okay. Das heißt, ich kann nicht einmal einen Step hintergehen. Ich überlege gleich gerade wegen die Orbs. Bei Kondoron. Tuk. Wenn ich vom Wand zurückkomme, den holen. Okay. Gehen wir mal so. Zap. Dann gehen wir so. Das Radl. Okay. Die Richtung dann. Maybe. Okay. Und zum Ende hin. Move on to the next. Yes. Together, the two of them set out on a great journey to save the world.
Yes!
The door, it's open. Und wenn wir es mal schon schauen, dass wir die Bonus-Dinger mitnehmen, oder? Guided by his friend, the fairy, the boy roamed the land and gathered together a band of faithful companions. The first was a kind-hearted harpist, whose magical melodies could soothe even the fairest soul. The second was brave Pistolia, ever ready to help his friends through any hardship they might face on their quest. The third was a wise wizard, who took the boy as his apprentice and taught him all he knew of the ways of magic. His party of heroes thus assembled. The boy found the courage at last to face the monsters of the troubled world. And so he and his companions set out to battle them wherever they might be found. So. Das ist, glaube ich, die Story vom ersten Teil, wenn ich mich richtig erinnere, die was da erzählt wird. Okay, Harpist, Pistolier, Wizard. Dann Boy und zum Schluss Monster. Aber wohin müssen die Monster schauen? Weil da ist ein Radl. Wahrscheinlich zum Kreis. Das heißt, wir machen den. Dann machen wir den. Und dann machen wir den und dann sind wir da. Move on to the next. Yes. And so he and his companions set out to battle them. Warlock's Wand. Okay, Ausrüstung können wir erst danach checken. Passt. Next. The evil dragon who ruled over the world could not be defeated until the 4 towers emitting the evil aura that protected him had been destroyed. The first tower, looming in front of him, the wizard laid it low with a mighty spell. The second was closed by the Pistolier, who carefully took aim and felled it with a single shot. The third was sent toppling when the harpist turned to a soldier and spurred him on with her songs. Wizard, Pistolier, harpist, soldier. The fourth tower, which stood in front of the ferry, was flattened when he ran into it head first as fast as he could. His stars gone, the dragon was vulnerable at last, and the final battle began in earnest. As the fight between them raged, the boy spied his chance when the dragon turned to face him and let loose the legendary spell Mornstar. It struck the dragon, who fell down dead. Thus, even the world was saved, and all lived happily ever after. Nein! Ah, warum habe ich jetzt Quit gedruckt? So. Wizard, dann Pistolier. Wizard, Pistolier, Harpist, Soldier, okay. Ist das der Wizard, oder? Ah. I see. Harpist Soldier. So. Habe ich jetzt dann schon verschissen? Weil ich muss zum Radl, ich muss hinten und ich muss wieder zurück. Ich glaube, ich habe schon ein Problem. Ah. Ah, sie muss den Soldier anschauen. Okay. Aber ja, davon habe ich definitiv einen Movement-Fehler drin gehabt. Ich glaube, den Orb muss ich später holen. Okay, so. Daher. Zum Tower. Aktivieren. Drache weiterheben. Duck, 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 duck. Orb holen. Ändert ja nichts wie da gehe, oder? Irgendwas check ich da gerade nicht. Ich hätte da nicht hergehen dürfen, glaube ich. Und jetzt wird zwar das passen. But I'm stuck. Controller disconnected. Error report. Okay. Irgendwie sind meine Akkus nicht mehr die besten. Ich mag gerade auch nicht kabelgebunden spielen. What the hell? Okay, wie kriege ich den Error Report weg? What the hell? Oh my god. The fuck. Jetzt. Okay. Once more. Eins. 2.
Oh.
So. Wenn ich jetzt an aufgehe, den inneren nimm, drehen, aktivieren und am Rückweg Bade-Orbs hol, passt's, glaube ich. Welchen von den Baden ich gehe, ist wurscht. Soldier. Boom. So. Boy ist später. Deswegen alles umheben. Fairy head first. Das heißt zap, 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 zap. Fairy drehen. Head first. Und dann muss der, glaube ich, zum Boy schauen und Stars are gone, Dragon was vulnerable at last, finest battle, let's go, alle Orbs scored, story complete. Sage's Secret. Shamjir. Thy knowledge is proven.
Oh.
Is the time supposed to leave, I wonder? Schwere Geburt, aber erfolgreich. Where am I? It's awfully high up. The trial of courage awaits. Draw thy sword, vanquish the foe before thee. Man sieht nicht einmal bis zum Boden, wir sind wirklich hochrauben. So, aber jetzt können wir Skills equippen, das heißt, wir können unser Broadsword gegen ein Shamjir tauschen und am Warlock Wand anlegen. Boosts Damage dann bei Swords. Nehmen wir. kann man sogar noch ein Save ablegen. Save, yes. Fuck. Monstrosely muscled metal tester. Okay.
I need your help.
Okay, Range Attacks machen kein Mana, oder was? Scheinbar nicht. Melee ja. Oh, die wollen schon wieder. Voll motiviert, die Jungs. Es dauert ja ewig, um den Spell zu chargen und dann wirst umgeworfen. Pair of Boss Boots.
Evan!
You did it! I did!
Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, thou hast proven thyself worthy. A kingmaker shall be thine.
Riesige Sphäre. Nicht so riesiger Kingmaker.
So, where is it?
Oi! Don't be here, man!
What's with this little guy? Is he a monster? Oh, that's charming, that is. Monster indeed. I'm your flipping kingmaker, ain't I? Girl, I don't have know how to hurt a bloke's feelings.
Hello?
So, you're my kingmaker?
That's right, man.
That I am, sunshine. Name's Lofty. Lovely to meet you and all that. So Evan passed the trial with flying colors, it looks like. Which means you can become a king again, right?
You went wrong there.
It does indeed. You have my full permission to rule over a realm of your very own. Thank you. I'm sorry if I seem ungrateful. I was expecting someone grander.
Okay.
Stab me in the heart, why don't you? The nerve! I'll have you know I can look very grand indeed when I have mine too. Not at the moment, like, but anyway. It's time to make our bond official. You got anything on you we can use to swear a pact over? To become a sacred treasure of your kingdom, so don't go giving me weapons all caked with monster blood or anything like that, you hear? Oh, of course, I completely forgot. It sounds as if my sword won't do. Let me see. Come on, man, I haven't got all day. Ah. What about this stick? Hey, right, let's... Hang on. Really? A stick? He wants to make a sacred bond of a flipping stick? Yeah, one you are. I can't be helped, I suppose. Looks like a nice sturdy one at least. Yes. Okay, here goes. Hold up the royal twig.
Come on.
is beautiful. Righto, my turn. And that's us joined forever!
Good.
And now pronounced as King and Kingmaker. May the king's bond that now binds us remain thick and lustrous till death do us part. A king's bond, huh? Doesn't look very thick to me. Well, I've only just made it, ain't I? When Empire's a kingdom gets going, it's soon furthen up. Then we'd better start building our kingdom right away. That's the spirit, man. Flip, I almost forgot. I got something else amazing to give you, ain't it? Something amazing? That's right, man. You got a load of this little beauty. You obtained the Tactic Tweaker. What is it? Some kind of stone tablet? Nah, man, not just some kind of stone tablet. A stone tablet containing the almighty power of me, your Kingmaker. Or, as I like to call it, the Tactic Tweaker. Just as Lofty says, the Tweaker is a very special stone tablet that can have all kinds of interesting effects on how you do battle. You can access it from the main menu. You can get it set just right. Every battle you come across will be a breeze, man. Just so you know, we have no idea what you're on about. Ha, fine, we'll just have to fiddle around with it, ain't it? We'll soon figure out what's what. Alright, we've done what we came here to do. Let's get back to the Sky Pirate's base. Talk about refreshing breeze, there's brazen. Alright, let's go and let the boss know we're back. Tactic Tweaker. It's covered in knobs, sliders and switches that can be adjusted in order to tweak a whole host of parameters that govern how combat unfolds. These range from allowing to inflict more damage on certain types of monster, adjusting how sensitive you are to elemental damage and status effects. Unfortunately, you won't be able to fiddle it to your heart's content right away. You'll need to earn battle points in order to unlock and adjust each setting. Battle points are earned each time a party member levels up until level 50, so you need to throw yourself into the fray if you want full range of Tactic Tweaker options. So, aktuell habe ich 33 Battle Points. Allows the amount of damage inflicted on a specific type of monster to be boosted. Adjust balance of benefits received from beating enemies. Adjust settings that will improve the entire party's ability in battle. Und allows resistance to elemental damage and status elements be increased. Schauen wir mal in die Spoil Settings. Enables an increased XP or rare materials earned from battle. The setting is not currently activated. Increase rare materials or equipment. Amount of money or equipment earned from battle. Spend 5 to increase spoils. Yes. Okay, jetzt kann ich das oben nicht noch einmal leveln. Okay, jetzt brauchen wir 20. Ah, okay, ich kann da jetzt umschalten, entweder Experience oder Money. Und da Experience oder Rare Materials, Money, Materials. XP kommt dann schon mit der Zeit, dass sie jetzt nicht so den Stress. To be a king. To become a king in this world, you have to make a pact with a creature known as a kingmaker. But in order to do that, you first have to pass a test. One which involves fighting, suffice to say it's more dangerous than becoming president, even if you're not a kid.
Ahoy there.
You made it back in one piece then, eh, lad? And by the look on your face, you didn't come home empty-handed. No, this is my kingmaker, Lofty. Or is it indeed? He is a little, ain't he?
Oi!
Says you, shorty. Alright, you scurvy dogs, make ready for a feast. These king-making swabs here deserve a celebration. A feast, boss? Frody? Yay!
That night, the Sky Pirates celebrated Evan and his friend's success into the wee small hours. They all agreed that Evan was a fine young man indeed, and that he would make an even finer king. And then, morning came.
Look, the sun's coming up. It's morning already?
Gosh.
Evan? You mean to become king of this here world, is that not so?
Yes?
Well now, there's a thing. I see something in you. I'm not the only one.
What are you doing?
The men of Cloudcoil Canyon do hereby swear fealty. We serve you now, your majesty.
Huh? Gosh.
So it was that the very Sky Pirates who had once sworn to take Evan's life now swore to devote their own lives to serving him. And with this fledgling following, he took his first steps on the long road to ruling the world.
You seem pleased.
I am. It all happened just as you said it would. I met lots of new people and made lots of new friends. Perhaps I really can keep my promise to Nella.
So you really are going to rule the world then? You don't do things by halves, do you? But building a kingdom is hard work, and building a great kingdom is even harder. It's not going to be easy.
I know that. But I'm going to try. I have to.
Spoken like a true leader. You'll be meeting a lot more people soon, Evan. You have to listen to them, all of them, and you have to remember the things they tell you. It will make you a better king.
I'll try my best.
Sorry, I'm talking as if I know everything again. But I'm right, I think. I trust the person who taught me all of this more than anyone else in the world, and so should you.
Aber wer bist du überhaupt?
Until next time, Evan. Goodbye.
But... Oh.
Well, that's us signed up for life servitude. But we can't level up sticks and have every man, woman and child among us set out after a king who don't even have a kingdom yet. Yeah. Yeah, and we can't just run off and leave the base empty either. What are you two talking about? We're just discussing the fact that we'll need to look for a suitable piece of empty land if we're to start building our new kingdom. Now that we're in awful pain in the neck, won't it? Why, I could just raid a village somewhere, start out with that as your base, and...
No.
We're not pirates, understand? Alright, keep your eye on. Old Bart was just having a bit of fun with you. Anyway, if we're going to build a kingdom, we're going to need a good spot. Location is everything. God, look at Roland's face. Talk about serious. That's because we're having a serious conversation. But I suppose he does look a little stern. A new nation is like a tiny defenseless animal, by which I mean it's liable to be swallowed by the first predator that comes along. The only way for it to grow is to put itself somewhere out of harm's way, anywhere else, and it will be overrun before you know it. So what kind of place do we need to look for then? Someplace difficult to invade for sure, and with plenty of natural resources. If you've got both, you've got a chance. Someplace like... right here.
Evan and his motley crew of would-be kingdom builders turned their gaze eastward to the heartlands. These verdant plains were as yet unclaimed by any nation. But would they prove a fitting place for Evan's promised kingdom? Chapter 3. The town that tempted fate.
The Heartlands aren't too far away, straight down the mountain and past the ruins. Can we fly there? Well, no, it ain't exactly that we can't fly there. But it's the winds of Cloudcore Canyon that set the old skyscrapers soaring. See, beyond the bounds of the valley, things can get a mite hairy. I see. I think I'd prefer to walk.
Listen here.
Going by land ain't necessarily much safer, lad. There's a gaggle of bandits been boring folks down around the ruins there of late. Bandits versus pirates, huh? Sounds like quite the showdown. Yeah, and there's a load of them as well. It won't be pretty. Then I have to go mob-handed. I've got a couple of halfway decent leaders, so mang I'm on our number. That should be our old numbskulls, will ya, girlie?
Boss!
Ya rank, boss?
No, listen here.
We're way to set up a new kingdom down there in the Heartlands, lads, and we'll be needing to smash our way through a bandit or two to get there. Which is why you and your man will be joining us. Arr, a battle. Sure, and it's been long enough. A scrap, boys, at least. What are you doing here, Gary? I only sent for this here pair of scurvy dogs. Sorry, boss. Fancied a peek at this brave new world the boys building is all. The more the merrier. Right, Evan? Of course. Well, if it's alright with the lads here, this alright with me. Just you be sure and make yourself useful, you hear? Aye aye, boss. Looks like Kunbish, Jingis and Geralt are coming with you. Now listen, I'll be fighting beside you from here on out, lad. I believe the tactical tinkering's to you, but just you shout if I ain't doing as you need me to. Batu is now a member of your party.
I'll be counting on you.
Thank you, Batu. We'll be counting on you. So the Cloud Snake himself is part of the team now, huh? Couldn't ask for a more formidable ally than that. Alright then, it looks like it's time to head for the Heartlands. Only 3 party members can take part in battle at one time, so 4th member and beyond will set aside reserves. Reserves will earn slightly less experience. To move character in or out of your battle party, simply change their position in the list on the party screen. I stole Evan's leaf book and took a picture of Batu without him noticing. Ah, the spawned leader of man. Try taking it from a little further away. Thanks for the advice. I'm still learning. Like. You'll never believe this, the explorer's apprentice. Guess what? I was walking through the jungle woods and saw a ghost. I think it must be the spirit of dead Higgledy. I didn't want to go too close, but I managed to take this picture. Shame it's a bit fuzzy. Oh, scary stuff. Be careful, this picture may well be cursed. Truly terrifying. Okay, jetzt haben wir da also noch den Batu auch noch. Spin, Stoneslinger. Massive Mallet und Iron Axe und an Bogen sowie die Tochter. Gut, ich glaube, ich bleibe trotzdem mal bei die drei fürs Erste. Oh, der Kingmaker läuft jetzt auch mit. Okay, der will Stress. Ich glaube, ich habe da vorn lang müssen. Ja, das schaut richtig aus. Windy Iron Axe. Die kann man dem Batu noch in die Hand drücken. Aber wenn er gerade nicht aktiv ist. Ah, the dogs were just beyond here. The bandits, you mean? Aye, that I do. Alright, time for Kunbish and Chinggis to make their sorry hides useful. Let's get this battle underway. Plant a standard for our troops to muster beneath. When we are ready to take the field of battle, come here and say the word. Skirmishes are army-on-army battles in which Evan takes the field in command of up to 4 units. The aim is to have him guide his troops to victory. In order to begin a skirmish, approach a standard planted in the ground nearby in order for soldiers to form ranks. Let's go. During briefings, you can prepare your army for the skirmish ahead by checking victory conditions, assessing enemy forces, boosting your might and picking units. Wir können nicht boosten, wir können uns und die Gegner inspekten. Wir haben 2 Truppen, die bereits im Einsatz sind. Dann können wir loslegen. The Heartlands here bonds a place for base und ja, okay. Ich glaube, sie wollten einen Haufen Kohle oder so. When a unit Evan controls encounters an enemy, it will attack automatically. You can rotate units to left using LB and to right using RB. Whoop.
Listen here.
Ah, okay, jetzt habe ich die Nahkämpfer ausgetan. Bogenschützen haben jetzt nicht wirklich viel getan, oder? By holding down one or more the other button, you can have your forces move more quickly or launch an all-out assault that will see an attack enemy in fast furious fashion. Quick March, all on auto assault. B schnell, X haut's voll eine. Okay, jetzt schießen sie auf jeden Fall. Ja. Each unit type is strong against certain other units. Schwert ist gut gegen Hammer, Hammer ist gut gegen Speer und Speer ist gut gegen Schwert. When the troops are at advantage, you will see a blue arrow. When they are traditionally a red one. Try to keep units most advantage position. Each unit can deploy its own special tactic. This can be used when the unit's special tactic is 4, but reverse will cost military might. Military might is the power use other units on the battlefield. Will have different amount depending on the type of engagement, so try your best to use it wisely. Corresponds Sky Skimmers to bombard the enemy, temporary roots enemy at spot with terror. RT und dann V-Skills halt.
Here we go!
Ah, okay, da unten habe ich die Leisten, wie lange ich das einsetzen kann. Bombt mein halt weg. Calling for reinforcements. The unit current half gauge by how many soldiers has hold A to replenish. Okay.
Alright. Well now. Now listen here.
Die Bomben haben mal voll gesessen. Okay.
Now's our chance!
Boom. Ich würde sagen, das Gebäude da müssen wir auch auf jeden Fall wegmachen. Shock Tactics. Activate Shock Tactics to make all unit types effective against all others. Greatly slow down rate which might gauge is depleted. If your units are poorly matched or you're in trouble, try pressing Y.
Evan lad!
They'll be singing me name over this! You think you can kill me off?
Victory!
Yeah!
Hey, easy peasy. And that, laddie, is how it's done. Don't you go forgetting now. I shan't. Thank you, everyone. The army menu can be accessed from the main menu. Here you can check capabilities of the units that you will use in army on army skirmishes, and when you recruited enough of them, pick which ones will go into battle. So, dann können wir da gleich nochmal zurückgehen, um die Kiste zu looten. Kisten, da drüben war noch eine. Oh, die haben jetzt sogar schon ein paar Schläge eingesteckt, hä? Close Range Ring. Ist der irgendwie besser? Ich meine, er ist weiter oben geführt. Aber ich glaube, er ist genau gleich, weil plus 5 minus 5 und wenn ich jetzt über den drüber fahre, ändert sich nichts. Also scheint er genau gleich zu sein. So, und da drüben haben wir eine Truhe. Da unten im Wasser ist was. Wahrscheinlich kriege ich irgendwann ein Boot. Here we're at last, the Heartlands. Wow. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lovely cool breeze, isn't there?
Golly.
We are really going to do it, aren't we? We are going to build a kingdom. Yeah, that's all the tents pitched. Thank heaven for that. I'm pooped. But we can't live in tents forever. We'll need to think about putting something more permanent in place, and for that we'll need natural resources. Ah yes, building materials. Right, some good quality wood would be a start. Well, that's easy enough. The Forest of Nair is just on the way, and we'll go and chop ourselves a few choice logs, shall we? You can't just go chopping down trees willy-nilly. What do you think Nair will have to say about that? I'm guessing he's the owner of this forest?
Yes,
Yes, he's the leader of the Greenlings and the other creatures who live there. Nothing happens in the woods without his permission. Then we must go and speak with him. I'm sure he'll give us his blessing if we explain the situation. Ha! I've clearly not met Niall, lad. He's an incurable old skinflint. Tighter than a hangman's noose he is, you'll get nothing out of him for free, mark my words. Then we'll just have to cut the deal. I've brought my fair share of hard-nosed customers to the negotiating table in my time. What's that now? Ah, never mind. Let's go see this Niall, shall we? We shall, but we shall next time. Das Einzige, was wir jetzt gerade noch lesen werden, sind die Leafbook Posts. I'll get you next time. I lost. I flamin' lost. What a crook, but you got lucky as all your hoons. Just you wait. What was your name again? Whatever. I'll get you good next time. We'll see. Ich glaube, er ist ein bisschen gepisst. Best tent ever. Look, I'm getting better at using Leafbook. Now I can take much nicer pictures. Here's one of the tents we've been living in. Amazing, right? Meeting a mushroom. Yeah, look what I found when I was having a little poke around the Forest of Nile. This is a magnificent mushroom in all her glory. She sprays out little swabs called Sportsino that fight alongside her. It's good to see the little one sticking up for the old ma. Haha. Not a great shot. Magnificent? Are you sure? It's impressive, sure enough. Ha. You've truly captured its spirit. Und ein Like. Dann speichern wir noch. Und dann sagen wir sind heute ja schon ganz gut weitergekommen. Wir haben den Platz von unserem Königreich festgelegt. Jetzt müssen wir es nur noch aufbauen. Und da können wir nächstes Mal dann direkt weitermachen. Ich werde schauen, dass es mir morgen ausgeht, auch wenn ich es noch nicht hundertprozentig sicher sagen kann, aber eventuell direkt morgen Abend an dieser Stelle weiter zum Aufbau des Königreichs. Und damit wünsche ich nun eine gute Nacht und bis zum nächsten Mal. Baba.
Sun